welcome back to another video. My name is Dave and this is Stoke City 101. In today's video I'm going to be previewing the FA Cup 4th round game against Crystal Palace. So, going on from midweek, I'm still a bit heartbroken. I mean, I can't really believe what happened on Tuesday night, but we played incredibly well. There's not much more I can say about it. I'm extremely proud of the team and how they did. I didn't expect us to play this well, but to lose on penalties is heartbreaking, especially when it's a game going to Wembley. So, I mean, in some ways, I'm not that bothered, but in other ways, obviously, going to Wembley would have been great. But I'm incredibly proud of how they played, and it was a fantastic performance from them, and we battled right through to the end, through extra time. You could see they were tired, but we kept going, and it was a brilliant result on the night, but just wasn't in the tie. So, unfortunately, we're not going to Wembley, but this game is another chance for us to get back on the road to go to Wembley again, this time in the FA Cup. We go to Crystal Palace away, and this is a great chance to avenge the midweek heartbreak. This is a great game for that. Because we can bounce back from this. We can go and pick up a good result at Crystal Palace and then go on in this cup, maybe go on in this cup competition to the further rounds, maybe to the semis, to the final, who knows. But the FA Cup is another great chance for us to win some silverware. So this is a great game for us to avenge midweek. It's a great time to play Crystal Palace as well. They've not won in 3 fixtures since the last round in the FA Cup. That was the last time that they won away at Southampton. So in the last 3 games, they have let in 8 goals as well, so this could be a great game for our strikers because their defence isn't at their best. And they have some good players in the defence, like Scott Dan, but they haven't been up to it in the past couple of games, been letting in a lot of goals. So this is a great chance for our strikers to try and capitalise on that and score a few goals and go through to the next round. But in terms of the team, I would rotate some of the side from midweek, although we have got some injuries in terms of Adam, with Ryan Shawcross being long-term. Adam, we don't know how long he's going to be out for, but he did look quite serious on Tuesday night when he did have to go off at the end. Even though he came on in the sub, he had to go off as well because of that injury. We don't know how long he's going to be out for. But they're the only 2 doubts, really, for the game. Maybe bring Marco van Ginkel in. He looked very good when he came on in the game on Tuesday night. Had some good chances to send us through, but couldn't do it, unfortunately. I would bring Shaqiri in as well. I don't know who I'd drop, but just bring him in just to pair of fresh legs because we don't know how the lads will be feeling. So maybe bring Shaqiri in because he did look sharp when he came on as well. Made a real difference to us when he came on as well in the midweek game. So they're the only 2 I'll really bring in. Maybe Josler up front, but I would start Peter Crouch again because he was brilliant in the game on Tuesday night. He worked our game plan fantastically well. He won literally every header, and although he got less mobile as the game went on, he got a bit more static because he was running out of energy. He still battled towards the end and kept winning those balls in the air for us, and he was brilliant all game, and that's why I would give him another chance to try and get a goal at Crystal Palace at the weekend. But for them, the only notable team change would probably be Emmanuel Adebayor if he does make his debut. He's expected to, and he would cause problems because he does have that sort of mindset when he comes into a new team. He does really well for them. So I think if Adebayor plays, it could cause a real problem for our defenders, especially someone like Marc Muniesa. So in this game, we're going to have to be putting Volscheid on Adebayor because of the height difference. I think if he sticks on Muniesa, it's going to cause quite a few problems for us and could be quite dangerous in the air. But yeah, it's going to be a tough game. But I think we can pull through it if we make notable team changes and we don't think about the midweek game. If we get that out of our minds, I think it could be a good result for Stoke. So now it's time for me to give my score prediction. And this is a tough one because I don't know how either team are going to approach this game. But for us, we need to try and avenge the midweek fixture. We need to go into the next couple of fixtures after this with a positive mindset, thinking that we can win the next couple of games, because we don't want to go in with our heads down, negative, and just don't really want to play. We need to be thinking, yeah, we can win this next couple of games. That Liverpool game, get it out of our heads, and we can go on and win the next couple of games, bump us up the table a bit, and it'll drive us on to get a higher finish at the end of the season, and that's ultimately what we need. And now Liverpool, in our minds, is a bonus game. Yes, it was really important for us, but now it's out of our mind, out of the picture. We need to just disregard it and go on and try and pick up a win in this game. And I'm going to go for a Stoke win as well, because I think we will avenge the midweek result, and I'm going to go with a 2-1 Stoke win with Arnautovic and Crouch, if he starts, to score. because he looked dangerous in midweek, and I think he could score at Crystal Palace. So overall, it's going to be a tough game, but I'm going to go for a Stoke 2-1 win. So guys, that is the end of my Crystal Palace 4th round FA Cup preview. If you did enjoy it, leave a like down below, because that really helps me out, shows you really enjoying the content, and that's what I like to see. I like people enjoying the videos, so if you did enjoy it, please leave a like down below. Also, leave a comment. Are you going to Selhurst Park at the weekend? Let me know what you think is going to happen in the game. Leave your score predictions down below as well. I want to know what you think, so let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you've got any feedback, also leave them in the comments as well. Also, if you are new and you do enjoy the content, be sure to hit subscribe down below, because that really helps me out, shows you really enjoying the content and want to stick around and watch more videos. If you don't know how to do it, all you have to do is make a YouTube account, click subscribe below this video, and you get all the new videos straight to your subscription box as soon as they come out. So, until next time guys, see you then.